this is Erica, and I'll be doing your Aries, kind of mid-month, spiritual conversation. I'm going to do it a little bit differently than I usually do. This is good for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, or anywhere that it really resonates in your chart. If it doesn't make sense, then this is not for you. This reading is for those who need to hear it. So if it doesn't make sense, let it go. Check out your other signs. Check out other readers. Also, you know, there might be... Why are they so slippery? There might be some messages that, you know, that are meant for you. So definitely take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? Remember, time is fluid as well, so this could be happening now, this could be coming up. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Alright, angels, divine source, spirit guides. Give me one card for Aries. Give me one card for Aries. This is the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. One card for Aries. Alright. So, we have the Vision Quest in reverse, which the number is 60. So let's go ahead and see what the book has to say about it. Find it, sorry. Alright, Vision Quest. Alright. Spirit has been trying to contact you, but received no answer. You are too busy with your life, and there's too much noise in your head. Do not miss the call again. Make room for quiet time this evening. Allow yourself to become bored for a little while, and you'll be able to hear the important message trying to get through. Alright, well that's going to be, you know, especially fun for Aries people. I have Aries significant in my chart, so telling me to relax and not be bored and calm down is, that's a yikes. Oh, crap. Alright, so, we're going to see what's been going on and how to move forward now. Spirit guides, ancestors, divine source. What messages do you have for Aries mid-July? What messages do you have for Aries? Give me 3 cards. Thank you. Oh, okay. We have Door to Romance. What other messages do you have for Aries mid-month, July? 2 more cards. Yep. Indecision in reverse, which is really good, meaning there was a situation in the past that left you indecision, and now you finally think you know your answer. I'm not going to take these that flipped out, but I'll show you. We have man holding a heart in reverse and third chakra. Alright. One more card. What do you have to tell Aries? Or what do you want Aries to know for mid-July? That one jumped out. Magician and the Mirror. Alright. Bottom of the deck again, though. Third chakra. Third chakra is all about your self-confidence, your personal power. So this month, you could really be digging yourself, which is why maybe the Magician and the Mirror came out. Because you know, and that's 2 8s. And that's a 6, and that's a 6. So you have 2 8s and 2 6s, which to me is like about balance, harmony, relationships, abundance, manifestation. So you are at a place right now where you are so confident that I feel like are attracting good things into your life, but Spirit is still trying to give you a message about something. But we shall see. Alright? Alright, why is Door to Romance here? I'm going to shuffle 3 times, and that will be all the shuffling that I will do. Whoops. 2. I feel like I got butterfingers today. And 3. Alright. Door to Romance. Clarify Door to Romance. Why is Door to Romance here? So, you could have turned down an offer in the recent past. You're in a place where you're ready to begin again. You're ready to start over, or you're ready for a heightened level in the relationship that you do have. But either that you've had to reject somebody, or Spirit's wanting you to work on self-love even more. Yeah, I feel like you might be a person that you like to take care of other people. You like to take care of other people, but Spirit right now is wanting you to take care of yourself, to take a time out right now, to slow down, because you're juggling a lot of things in life right now. You might be juggling, career and love, children, work, career, and love. And right now, which is so weird, because I feel what do you call it? The time is ready for new love, or like I said, deeper love. But I feel like right now, there's been a delay on any new starts, or a delay on any new love, because Spirit wants you to balance out how do you maybe feel about yourself. Maybe some days you feel great, some days, you're like, I don't know. Or like everything's fine as long as everything is going your way. Yeah. The Spirit wants you to work on how you feel about yourself right now, on how you view yourself. There might come a time where you have to make a decision. You have 2 twos right here. All right. So there might come a point where you might have to make a decision about somebody. You do have a Knight of Cups here, a Knight of Pentacles, and a Queen of Pentacles reversed. So there could be a lot of people that are coming for you because you are so much in your personal power and you exude so much self-confidence. So maybe that's what, right now Spirit wants you to take a break and try to possibly juggle people, or juggle choices of, should I go with this person? Should I not? Da-da-da-da. Spirit wants you to just take a time out, stop trying to assess what is better for you, and just be in your power, more in your power of being that independent, beautiful, just like exuding that confidence and that power. And as you keep exuding that confidence and power, I feel like you're going to get what you deserve. You've put in so much good work and so much good energy out there, and you're also not taking, just anything. You're not settling for what less than you deserve. So therefore, Spirit wants to bring in something really good. So I feel that's why there is a delay on love. There is a delay on growth. There is a delay on working on things with other people, because Spirit wants you to right now focus more on yourself and what do you want. Because if you tell Spirit, I just want a husband, or I just want a wife, or I just want to be married, you could get married to a rock. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit's always going to try to have your back and do stuff for your greatest good. But you have to really figure out what you want in order that Spirit can give it to you, right? What advice do you have for Aries in the romance department? What advice do you have for Aries in the romance department? Yeah, I feel like this is about like being in your energy. Okay, no, I think it might have been the pre-shuffle. The pre-shuffle, you had the Strength card, this card, I think 6 of Wands, which all are Leo associated cards. So even though you're not a Leo, it's still fire, right? And Leo is about, like, I feel like, being the king of the jungle and going after what you want. I feel like right now, Spirit wants you to be not so much a king, get back into like a playful, like, energy. Be that youthful kid and just have fun. Life is fun. Romance is supposed to be fun. Dating is supposed to be fun. If somebody doesn't want you, if you've been keep getting rejected by like people that you want, keep it moving. You have a horse. Fly off, like go ride off into the sunset with that horse. You have the sun and backing you up. One of the most powerful things in the, in our what do you call it, in our galaxy, backing you up for also self-awareness too. There might be some things that Spirit is trying to get you to be self-aware of why you might be going after the same kind of people, or you might be attracting the same kind of people. They might not be bad per se, just they might not be what you want. And so I feel like Spirit is trying to get you to learn more about yourself right now. And as you learn more about yourself, that's what's really going to bring in the romance or the commitment that you want. All right, what's this indecision about? What's this indecision about for Aries? All right, could have been dealing with, again, love. Could be love or a creative project that you wanted to, that you might have a lot of ideas on creative projects you want to start. You could have a lot of people that are, oh, interesting, vying for your attention. So, usually when a card comes out like that, I'll take it upright, okay? But to me, that's like showing that free will's at play here, and that some of you could have really struggled in making this choice or decision. So I feel like you, okay, this is only, here's an 8, another 8, 8, 8, 8. You're in a period of manifesting right now. The Magician in the Mirror is about manifestation. So do be careful of the thoughts and intention that you're putting out into the universe, because even though you don't want it, if it's negative, it's going to come back to you. Okay, so just make sure that you're sending out positive things and things that you actually want in the universe. So for some of you, you could have actually been in a third-party situation. You could have been dealing with somebody that was married or had a boyfriend or had a girlfriend, and you made the decision that you were going to step away from that you weren't going to be, a part of that anymore. You know, the indecision before, you're like, should I not? I really feel a lot of love from this person. I really feel like they might be the one for me. I really like working together with them. Like, we can really get along. But the thing was, it was toxic. And you decided that you are better than that. You have enough options right now that you don't have to settle for somebody that can't decide whether between you or someone else. But the thing that is I'm hearing is that exactly, you moved on to things that don't cause you anxiety anymore. If somebody is, if somebody is causing you a lot of anxiety, you don't need to be with that person, because that is a lot of low negative energy. Look what just fell out, Magician, right? So you have the Magician twice. All right, so again, it is all about manifesting right now. You're manifesting the crap out of what you want right now. Again, because you're in that third chakra, freaking personal power, confidence. You know, I'm hearing that also maybe with this love too, open up your heart chakra. Your heart chakra has to do a lot with your ability to receive and give love. And I'm hearing this as well. If there's some money issues that some of y'all are having, do some heart chakra activation meditations, or you can watch on YouTube that you can even put it on while you're sleeping, or you can listen to it while you're awake. But the way we love ourselves a lot of time is kind of coexistent with the energy of money. So as you're focusing on abundance of love, and you can also focus on abundance of wealth as well. And so you can work on those things together. Right now, you're manifesting what you want. So you left, whether it be a third-party situation or not, it was somebody that you, in the past, felt a lot of love for, that you felt like it could lead to something. But then you started realizing it was toxic. Whether they were with somebody or not, they didn't want to commit to you, or they just had certain addictions or negative patterns, or maybe verbally abusive, you decided that you were going to move on, because this life is too short to be feeling all this anxiety over a single person. There is a bajillion, kabillion people out there in the universe. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's not go universe, because we ain't going to date aliens. I mean, maybe, but meh. But there's a lot of people out here in the world. Whether you're male or female, doesn't matter if you're transgender, doesn't matter, you know, what you identify with. There are a billion people that will love you for who you are. So do not waste time on people that make you feel less than you deserve. But you're doing the damn thing because you say, what? I'm the motherfucking magician. I can make things happen. I know I finally have come to the place in my life that I know that I can make happen what I want to have. If that's a proper sentence. All right, what advice do you have for Aries about this indecision? Which, I mean, it seems like you've been handling it great, you know? Yeah, you made the choice. You made the choice that you were going to go towards what you found fruitful, what you found to be the best for you. You decided to leave anything that is unbalanced. You decided to leave anything that is not healing for you. You decided to leave anything that is not going to be in your best interest. It could have been, you might have been dealing with a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. But, I mean, we have a lot of, I'm not going to really call out signs the way I'm doing it this way unless I'm led to, just because there's a lot of cards. And I feel like, I don't know. Anyways. So, yeah. I'll put it this way. You decided to leave anything that is not going to be balanced. And I'm hearing also your decision to leave this behind is going to lead you to want to heal yourself more and to find more balance in your life and find a more balanced partner. Jesus, look at that. See? You walked away. You are walking away. You have either decided already, 8. 8. How many 8s you got? That's awesome. It is Spirit reconfirming that A, you're on the right path, synchronicity, and B, you can have what you want, but it is what you say. So if you always say, I always get burned by somebody, or I never can find a good person, or I always get cheated on, that's what you're going to have. That is exactly, universe is not, you know, it's going to say, okay, well, obviously that's what you're saying that you always have, so therefore, you know, that's the vibration you're on, the frequency you're on, so universe is going to match that. So be careful. Be very careful of what you say. But like I said, you're walking away from any imbalanced, unjust situation in your life, and you're moving forward. You're moving forward and you're listening to your intuition. And that might be where Spirit's trying to talk to you and telling you that please leave any situation that is not for your growth. Leave any situation that is not for your growth, because I have so much better for you. You're finally realizing, you're waking up to the fact of you have to let your guard down as well. The universe has been trying to give you better things, but you've been so guarded in the past because you're like, I'm never going to get hurt again. If you're not 100% this, I don't want to fuck with you. If you're not this, you know, get out of my face, which is awesome because at least you're not letting lower energy people take advantage of you. But at the same time, by being so guarded, you're not letting new opportunities come into your life. So as you let your guard down, that you walk away from all these things that are no good for you, you let your guard down, universe is finally going to be, you're going to actually be able to see what the universe has been trying to bless you with. Okay. I'm going to take these cards and do the last one. I meant to do it for this one so I can have, you know, all cards for each one, but let the Spirit lead me as it wills. Eventually I'll buy a second or even third, you know, deck for these so I don't have to gather them. Anyways. Alright, well, Magician in the Mirror. So this is all about, like I said, manifesting, using your resources, using your power, using, you know, the element of, you know, emotion and the element of action in order to recreate things. Emotion is a very, very powerful thing in creating because it is a frequency. And the things that we attract in life, the things that we attract, situations and people and, you know, money and things, it all comes off of frequency. And if you are interested, quantum physics explains a lot of this stuff and how vibration, how particles work, how, frequency works, and how the universe, really, it's starting to explain how the universe, the laws, and how it works. And it kind of gives you more insight in how, how things work, spiritual things work. And so you see back here also, you see the smoke in the mirror. You are finally, I feel like, you are turning your back on illusions. You're turning your back on all the smoke and mirrors. You're turning your back on things, people that will say Aries can't do that. Aries want to start a new business? Doubt it. Aries, whatever. What makes Aries so special? Or, Aries thinks that the perfect person's going to come along and they're just going to be happy. And you're saying, fuck that shit. I can have what I want. If I do my inner work, my outside world has to match up with it. And if there are obstacles in the way that only serves as lessons, it doesn't mean that I'm doing something wrong. It means that my soul is trying to grow. And my soul knew before I came to this lifetime, knew that I could handle it, but knew it would be for my highest good. So bring it on. So the good thing is that you're attracting, here's another 6, right? You're attracting balanced and fair relationships to yourself. And I feel like this is you. You are deciding who you want to give your time and energy to. You want to give it to Sally? You want to give it to, Ray? Who do you want to give it to? Why? Because you are abundant, because you are finally balancing out yourself. You're balancing out you're finding your stability within yourself as well. Alright. What else do you have for Aries about Magician in the Mirror? Good. Okay, look, you're progressing this month. You are going from the 6 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, right? Which 6 plus 10 equals 7, which is all about, 6 plus 10 equals 16, which breaks down to a 7, which is all about you're on your right path. You're finding your stability and happiness this month. And I'm hearing that it might not even have to do with having somebody. You are letting burdens go in the past, and no matter what, you are going to find what makes you happy. You're letting go of anxiety. You're releasing things that, I'm hearing piss you off. You're just like, I don't have time for it anymore. I know where I want to go. You have 2 10s. You're completing things this month. Look at this. So because you're so gung-ho about letting go of anything that doesn't serve you, because you have 3 10s now. You have 3 10s now. You are so gung-ho about letting go of anything that doesn't serve you right now. You're like, you know what? This is what I want. So if I have to let go of friends, if I have to let go of, potential partners or a relationship, fuck y'all, because I'm going to get to where my 10 of Pentacles is, I'm going to heal. I'm going to do my work. And whatever I can't control, I will learn to let it go, because for once in my life, I'm not going to be the reason that things are not going my way. And because you're doing that, you're bringing in somebody that's really good for you. Somebody that will be able to have a give and take relationship with you. Somebody that it could be a friend or it could be a relationship. Somebody that's going to be a really good match for you. That's going to be hearing like a very grounded relationship. And they could be, okay, they probably might have some Pisces strong in their chart. Look where the 2 fell out. This is awesome. So the 2, the High Priestess, happened to fall under the other 2. It fell out like that, right? So yeah, this person that you're meeting, it could end up having Pisces in their chart, where they have a Venus in Pisces, Sun Pisces, Rising Pisces, also 5th, 7th, 8th house, all right? So just because their dominant sign is in Pisces doesn't mean they are not a Pisces. Their actual, their sun or rising sign doesn't have to be Pisces. It could be somewhere else in their chart. Also, it could be their dominant sign. If you look more into birth charts, I'm going to have to make a video one day. Ugh. But like my rising, my sun sign is Gemini, my rising is Sagittarius, I have a Venus in Cancer. Now my Jupiter is in Pisces, but my dominant sign overall is Pisces, and I resonate with Pisces readings the most. Virgo, Moon. So Virgo and Pisces are the two signs I resonate with the most. Gemini and Sagittarius, I don't really resonate that much with them. But Virgo and Pisces, shit, always on point. Anyways, so I feel like this person that's coming into your life as well, it's going to be somebody that actually might, I'm hearing, you might act as kind of a spiritual teacher for them. That you're going to open a new world to this person. If they haven't been open to the spirit or metaphysical world yet, you are going to help them open up their third eye. You're going to help them open up to the more spiritual side of life. But there are some things that are still hidden on how you're going to meet this person or when you're going to meet this person. But this person, I feel like, is going to be very good for you spiritually. All right, what advice do you have for Aries about being the magician? We got a 3. Put your intention out there and know that it is done. You don't have to do any extra work. You just know that it's coming and it is done. Even though you might not be able to see your ships in the physical realm, meditation might help. Pay attention to your dreams as well. You might be getting messages in your dreams. But know that your ships are coming in. What you've manifested, what you've put out there, what intentions, what intentions that you've set, they're coming to pass. So don't doubt anymore. Stop doubting. Know that you are authority over your life. And your authority comes from your words. Because your words have power. Why? Because emotions, words are created off of emotions, right? So be very careful too, that when you might get emotional about things, what are you saying? What words are coming out of your mouth? Any more advice for Aries? That's the 4th. You got all 10s. You got all of the 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And look how many cards are left. So to get all those is insane. So I feel like the advice this is giving is that any emotional satisfaction, don't let it deter you from your course. Sometimes we have to have tests from the universe for the universe to make sure, is that what you really want? If you start coming against obstacles and opposition and people telling you it can't be done and depression and anxiety, are you still going to fight for what you want? Are you still going to fight for the path that you believe is yours? All right? So no matter what, fight for what you want. Fight for what you want, and don't let how you feel trick you into giving up what you really want. But also, let it serve as a way to show you what do you really want. Alright, I'm going to see if there's any additional messages or advice for you with this deck. Any additional messages or advice for Aries for mid-July? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Any additional message or advice for Aries? Nah, that's too many. But somebody's guarded. Any additional messages for advice or advice do you have for Aries mid-July? Just going to pick them out. Alright, so we got 4. We have divinely guided, right? Remember I was saying about the 7s, that you're on a spiritual path, you're on the right path. Step out of your comfort zone. The victory is here. And codependent situation. That could be that indecision, what we were talking about, where you left a situation. Now, don't take this the wrong way. It resonates with who it resonates with, okay? It could have been hard leaving that person because y'all were very codependent on each other. And the codependency could have stemmed from never feeling this connection ever in your life with anybody else. And so because you felt this intense connection with somebody, you were so reluctant to let them go. But finally, you came to the personal place or the personal power place where you're like, you know what? What is for me is what is for me. If somebody wants me, they will never have to choose between me and another person. And if somebody leaves me, or if I have to leave somebody, all that means is that somebody else is divinely guided for me. Regardless, if I walk in my personal truth, in my personal power, in my own authenticity, I will have victory no matter what. But sometimes I have to step out of my comfort zone in order to gain that victory. Sometimes I have to be alone in order to get that victory. Sometimes I have to leave my friends, my family, my relationships, that old job that pisses me the fuck off, you know, in order to get the victory that I want. Sometimes it's just about you choosing to step out of your comfort zone to meet new people. Like maybe you're kind of shy. For Aries, that's kind of funny. But maybe you're kind of shy, you know? And you are scared to put yourself out there, but like dating apps haven't really worked for you because you meet whoever, right? So stepping out of your comfort zone could just be like, well, get yourself dressed up and all nice and go to like a comedy club by yourself, or go to, you know, a nice restaurant by yourself, or go find a group that you can start hanging out with that's a hobby of yours. You know, find something that is a hobby or a passion of yours, or even just something that will just make you get out of your comfort zone. Whatever it is. It could be dating different people. Maybe you're used to dating, you know, 6'4" people, or, you know, 5'5" people. Maybe try the reverse. Maybe you're used to brunettes. Try blondes, you know, whatever. Just mix it up, because at the end of the day, romance is supposed to be playful. Remember, we had the Sun card for this. I feel like getting back to your inner child and like youthfulness and playing, you're going to realize a lot about yourself this month, and you're going to receive a lot of blessings. And I feel like being in your, you know, inner child, getting in touch with your inner child and staying still enough to listen to spirit, you're going to be making huge leaps and bounds this month. Alright, so I hope that resonated, Aries. Great reading. Like I said, if it makes sense, take what makes sense, leave the rest. Please like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you so freaking much. And hopefully I will see y'all soon. Love and light.